Congratulations. Welcome back to another Smags video. Today we're doing MGMT once again. We're doing congratulations today. Their, what is this? Their debut? Is this their debut record? Or is this their sophomore album? Only know from this band, Little Dark Age, an album that I enjoy. Even up until this day, I did it like a few months ago. I still listen to songs like When You're Small, Little Dark Age, Me and Michael. I like that one. I posted a recommendation board recently on Patreon. All right, someone wanted MGMT. I threw it in a poll, and now it's here. I'm big on these guys' production for the most part. It's probably like the strongest factor in the music. So gonna be paying attention to that, and you know, the songwriting here and there, of course. So let's get into track number 1, which is It's Working. Sounds happier already. Oh. I feel like instrumentally, if we place that on Little Dark Age, it becomes the happiest sounding, we'll say sounding song. I was going to say happy song in general, but I think I really started to kind of feel the real meaning of those lyrics towards the end of that song right there. It kind of, I think it was meant to represent a feeling that's not necessarily love, but maybe something similar, or something maybe trying to mask itself as love. And the person, the listener who he's talking to, knows that deep down whatever emotion he's being provided with is not really love, because they know what love really feels like. Anyways, that's what I thought a lot.
He spends his time, or maybe half of his time, or part of the time, wandering around the creeks and cobblestones of Hackney lanes, with a tear in his eye as the children walk by. He's thinking of the sound he stops to paint a picture.
Oh, wait.
Then she saw the back of the station, the exit lights about to quit their
I like this part.
Well, he speaks his mind. He says what is crime. Oh, when he's making up his mind to get things done and overcome.
I love the vocal line right here. Beginning, it started off a little uneasy, a little bit disheveled, and that's how, you know, maybe Dan Tracy may have felt. But eventually, at the end of the song, he kind of gets this confidence in himself that he's gonna do the thing. He's gonna do the thing, whatever his goal is that he wants to do. I don't know who he is specifically. He's gaining something. He's gaining some sort of confidence to, you know, maybe do something, which I like. But I think instrumentally that was kind of very Mario Kart, very trapped in Bowser's castle sound effect. I think vocally it keeps surprising me because there's some parts of the song that I'm kind of towards, and then moments where I'm like, wow.
Someone's telling the tone to me. I'm captain of
What reverb is that, yo? Left channel. Plus like the wobbly synth. Oh man. No, that should have been longer. We could have sucked more out of that, yo. We could have sucked more out of that. But it's still cool. It's my favorite yet vocally. And it kind of structurally, I loved every part about that song. All right, even after all the instruments started to come in, representing loneliness a little bit and the need for longing. And I think the instrumental also portrays that in a great way because something is barren about the track and it's just so empty inside for a second. And it kind of gets exemplified. Number 4 is Flash Delirium.
Like dreams of the coming fun. Distort the odds of a turnaround. Gut screams out next to none.
Oh. He is sliding on these drums, bro.
Climbing a tree with the missing limb and not saving anyone. Now it hurts, so she cries first in it till the head glance. As far as I know, still bending toward the light. And if we dance until the heart explodes, it'll make this place ignite. Ash delirium. Here's a growing culture deep inside a corpse. Ages stuck together. And times, tingling spines, attaching hands to floor. Through rosy tinted light, dog skin cold and electric tubes aligning. Carried on to the burial mound with fire. It's a heavy time to shore. Your rhythm makes it light and explode. It's one more inside.
3 holes, 2 tits. The ending of the song kind of felt like it ended in a flash there. So far, vocally, I like this more than Little Dark Age. I think it's way more intricate. Instrumentally, the beginning of the song kind of reminded me of some LCD sound system a little bit, and then it hit, and we kind of had that signature feeling that I usually get in their songs. But in terms of going in a lot of different directions, that song was it. The harsh vocals at the end just kind of finish out the song, and it's just like speeding up, like we gotta end right now.
Of dissolution and grief to return, a yellow trickster and a thief. Hey, I found a whistle. Yeah, I found a whistle. As thin as a sheet to split the dumbness of a vision between sleep and asleep.
Oh,
I could show you the head attached with the scarf. Everything sorceress at home, obey the face when it's gone.
it's kind of like, what is he talking about? But you kind of know what he's talking about. You know what I mean? You kind of know what he's talking about. You can kind of feel it. You can kind of feel it in your soul of what it means. Maybe this whistle is a metaphor for something that he found to help him find some realizations within him of what's real and what's fake, of what's love and what's not. Excuse me. You never know what you never know what it could be. But that was great. But all is on my mind right now. All that is on my mind right now is this 12-minute song that's coming up next. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, I love the acoustics on this.
Let's see it with shadows enhanced, and then vote to decide who'll advance. Silver jet plane making a turning the day, chewing the fat, floating away isn't rough, but it's not enough. Oh, Marianne, pass me the joint. Doesn't result in a fall or a faltering. Something could spit out the bait. Running away isn't rough, but it's not enough.
What the fuck is happening? This is trippy as fuck. Oh. I like the vocals on here.
If you find the soul you lost, frozen in a starry void, take it within, hope the sad luck and real signs of life to scare the new kindness that picks and laughs at the carrion sea. Voices you see.
I'll bring it home. I'll bring it home. Bring it home, bro. Let's go home, Cleveland. Let's go home. Song Not Feeling 12 Minutes is the greatest praise I can lay on it. You're like, what? It's been 12 minutes already? I agree. That did not feel like 12 minutes. It felt more like maybe 8 or 9 to me. I don't know why. I think I was expecting something a little bit more like from start to finish kind of going in one direction. kind of like Rest in Peace Liam Payne, like a Godspeed You Black Emperor song where it's that the structure is much more easy to follow, where it's progresses in a way where it's okay, it starts calm, gets crazy, back to calm. But for me, when big structures sound like this, it's hard to remember everything off first listen. It's hard for me to tell you what part two sounded like, or tell you what part one sounded like, for that matter. I can't tell you instrumentally and flow wise the strongest points were in the middle of the song. I feel like we got a lot done there, and of course that outro with the synth was everything. Maybe the creation process of this song was a bunch of unfinished ones that they kind of blended together. You had nothing specific in mind, but you got all these ingredients in the fridge. It kind of sounds like that's kind of what they did there, and it worked out really well. There was some parts of the track that I loved, and I think overall the track is super strong. Parts of it being my favorite part of the album so far, and other parts not being my favorite. So I think it fits the quality of this record well. I think either part 3 or 4 was my favorite. I had to go on Genius and see what the fuck the parts were because it did get confusing.
So tired, so searching, I followed sounds to a cathedral. Imagine my surprise to find that they were produced by Brian Eno. As the gates quite stark, the represented through creative freedoms, and everything I say is true. 'Cause if I was telling lies, it probably show. I can tell that he's kind of smiling with two human eyes. By ambient lies, could be songs and metaphors, yeah, but what does he know? What does he know? We're always one step behind him. He's Brian Eno, Brian Eno, Brian Eno.
Well, is that my sign that I should listen to Here Come the Warm Jets? Is that my sign? Is that my sign I should? If you know me, and if you've been here for a while, you know that I love Brian Eno. If you didn't see my Another Green World review, please listen to it. Please go check it out. Actually, I didn't like the album nearly a fraction as much as I like it do now in that video, but fucking man, Brian Eno, I love. Basically kind of glorifying Brian Eno, putting themselves behind Brian Eno, saying he's gonna be one step behind him of all time. Seems like musically he has godlike powers here, able to do anything that he wants, able to make anything that he wants, which I agree with. It kind of gives me more perspective. If I knew the context of so many other songs off, not just this album, but any album, if I knew a specific person that a song was about, I'd be more inclined to like it. So in this scenario, I kind of do. Favorite Brian Eno song is probably "I'll Come Running." What is this? that one song, Electric Feel. Kids in that one song, Electric Feel. Going from that mainstream sound on that record intentionally and having it work and being like, fuck, like where do we go from here, like artistically, and then going from that to a song like this is such a big risk, but things like that kind of create cult followings of people who are, admire your bravery to kind of do some shit like this. Maybe after that, or it was just something that they always wanted to do anyways. And I do agree to kind of play off of your words, Lando. It is kind of eerie. I do get the eerie vibe from the keys for sure. My only critique is that I wish the drums were louder. And I thought the whole track was just kind of getting me ready to be like propelled out of this fucking record, even though we still got one song left. It did feel like the behind the scenes of everything a little bit. Let's get into the last song now, which is the title track.
Dead in the water, it's not a paid vacation. The sons and daughters, the city officials attend demonstration. As people endeavor to make it a story and chisel a marble world, but all is lost if it's never heard. I'll keep your dreams, you pay attention for me. As strange as it seems, I'd rather dissolve than have you ignore me. They keep on coming back, their smiles. I save my grace with half-assed guilt and lay down the quilt upon the lawn. Spread my arms and soak up congratulations.
Oh, this synthesizer is ridiculous. I didn't know what it is actually. I feel like those claps at the end of that song were kind of like, I don't want to say like an obligation clap, but something not really like authentic. Maybe it's like a fake congratulations, you just listen to congratulations, thank you, sort of thing. Like congrats on all the success, congrats on everything you had before thing. Besides that, lyrically, I don't know what the fuck else I was talking about. The difference is clear, you throw it in your cauldron. Rust and veneer, dusk and dawn. Steinways and Baldwins. I don't know the fuck y'all think I am. Damn my luck and damn my friends who keep calming back their smiles. I saved my grace with half-assed guilt. The guilt that they didn't go into the place that their friends maybe wanted them to go to, kind of going into their own lane. That's the congratulations that they want, kind of doing their own thing, kind of surfing on their own wave. Get it? Album cover, maybe that's what they wanted. Structurally, very consistent. All right, I think it's a more consistent record than Little Dark Age, but I think maybe the highs on Little Dark Age I like more. I think me and Michael and the title track off of that record, not to be bland or anything, not to not be basic, but I still like those songs heavy. This consistently as a record, I think outdid it in some ways, vocally, probably structurally as well. It just felt so real. Someone's Missing is my favorite song. It's Working. Flash, Delirium. I found the whistle was incredible. Some parts of Siberian Breaks I enjoyed probably most off the record. Brian Eno, of course. I love Brian Eno, so I have to like that song. And obviously that last song as well. So yeah, if you stuck around for this whole thing, despite the technical difficulties, thank you. All right, I appreciate you for being here tonight. We're going to listen to this album more, listen to Siberian Breaks more, try to break down these kind of ominous and hard to decipher lyrics eventually, but as of right now we can just kind of enjoy the production and kind of sink into the song. So yeah, if you watched on Patreon, I appreciate you for being here. Thank you, I love you, and thank you for the recommendations as always. Had to pump this one out quickly so we can get to the Mars Volta soon. I don't know about next video, but maybe the video after, but we'll see. Anyways,